Welcome back to the Ash Survive Show. We come to, oh, yes, he's addicted to social media. Sorry, y'all. Instagram for him. We were watching
My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. Yes.
The finale episode, I lost count.
There's like 20-something episodes.
It's last season.
You mean mid-season?
It's like
They just did a recap, kind of. What
everything
happened.
is destroyed right now.
Yeah.
You think it's just gonna end?
Everything's falling apart. We got people in the hospital.
We
got
gotta
people dying.
We gotta wrap this up. There's too much has happened. We can't handle anything else.
Yeah.
This better be the last season.
I think in the last episode, Hawk just got done explaining that there's like 13 or 7 Nomu. There's like all the criminals are unheard from. All the prisons got broken
different
out.
prisons.
Yeah, so I think there's so much stuff that needs to get fixed that there's not enough manpower to ultimately fix what's going on. So it's gonna be a while. Long story short.
3 generations later.
What else happened? Hawks. Let's talk about Hawks and what's that the dude? Genist busting into the room at the end when Endeavor's trying to have a family moment, a touching family moment, and they just inconsiderately just busted in the room. That was crazy.
Disrespectful.
It was wild.
It's kind of disrespectful, yes, but at the same time, it's kind of like you said and what you're saying. Everything's falling apart. Everything's happened. So as much as the family moment that everybody wanted to see and wanted to hear more of, they kind of had to go in and break it up because it was kind of like they got no time to kind of sit around and wait now.
That's
like
true.
they gotta move and kind of like make plans like ASAP and figure out a plan. Because if they take more time away, more bad guys are coming out and doing more bad things.
Exactly.
You already saw what happened to all these other people that are trying to defend their own businesses. They killing themselves.
Yeah, no, that's
so
true.
It's like everyone crying, but like as much as I want to see it, they need to figure out something because right now I think Midoriya's still KO'd, and like other people still like not. Bakugo's just wild.
It was
He's gonna wake up Midoriya right now. He's like, Midoriya, we got shit to do.
It's just all bad.
Okay, so on that note, we've already said a lot of things. We need to jump into this episode. We just came from, we're at SakuraCon. I don't know if you guys seen our cosplay video. Definitely go and check that out.
Yes.
We will have a vlog coming up pretty soon. Just been busy publishing all the, original content, Omega Ghost and Entropia and everything like that. So, check that out on the official website.
And something else out too.
Global Comics.
We'll talk about that stuff after.
Secret news.
Midoriya gotta wake up first.
What's going on? What happened to everybody else?
Oh, man.
We need to have ourselves a talk before you wake up.
Oh, man.
My apologies. The timing's not ideal. Fate has brought us here.
Oh, man.
Oh, please. It's just bad luck this is happening now.
Anja, you spoke to him before, yes? When he first used Black Whip?
Yeah.
These are the people who had One for All before me. They're in my dreams again.
Damn, they're showing everyone. Why are the 2 people in the corner?
Dude, why are they hiding their
He hasn't
faces, bro?
contacted to either of them, but he knows all the other guys.
That gold guy, though.
The gold guy is All Might.
Oh, the fiery one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's All Might. He has not dead yet, so he's not in there.
Yeah.
At first, we could only talk to you when we found cracks in your consciousness.
That's great. That makes sense.
Don't you worry. We'll still give you plenty of privacy if you know what I mean. All right. I
he's
forgot you
naked.
don't have a mouth in here.
Allow me to explain.
Oh, this guy just stood right up.
What is this? Yeah, I'm excited to see who all these people are, low-key.
And I was One for All's 4th wielder.
Oh.
He got tired of everyday life, so he started living in seclusion like a hermit.
Were you informed of how I died and how old I was at the time?
Black Whip.
That's correct.
But All Might's
Yagi's
deflated.
burden it is to
Literally.
carry One for All.
He keeps calling it Yagi.
What was the intrinsic difference between Yagi and Shinomori?
He had space for the quirks.
All Might was quirkless.
Oh, shit.
This ability that's passed from person to person could only reach its true potential when wielded by someone born powerless.
So either you sacrifice your life to add to the quirks, or you wield the quirks by not having a quirk.
You could pass it on to another quirkless person. Learn this over generations of observation.
So One for All is overpowered.
You might be the last person who wields One for All.
And now the real question. Can you kill Tomura Shigaraki?
That's crazy. I have so many
man.
ideas now.
Oh man! Hey, can you kill my grandson?
I mean, she's the only one that can really ask that.
Yep.
I mean, she's
For real.
in that
That's not a
position.
request.
His plan was probably to possess Shigaraki both physically and mentally, so that he could take one for all.
Our best guess is All for One's trying to use Shigaraki's hatred as a booster.
Those two people
At the heart
in the
of the
corner.
work inside
Do
her,
you think All for One killed
despite
them?
his strength.
I feel like those.
One for all.
They all been
He's
technically
meant to
dead.
destroy All for One
Yeah.
completely. And he's trying to make a comeback.
I feel like those two people in the corner are missing quirks, and I think
I know
Bakugo
it's
might
not
have a
fair to
quirk,
tell
and I
you
think
this after
maybe All Might has a
explaining
quirk,
you can't abandon your
because they're not here.
But
You know what I
Tomura
mean?
Shigaraki
And I
is my
think in the
grandson.
movie where
I
he
left
gave
my
Bakugo
family
his
to
power for a
fight
while, I
All
think
for
one
One,
of the quirks might have stayed
abandon
with
my
him.
child.
Oh.
And this is the result.
Yeah, I don't know why I feel like that. I
We're
just
in
feel
a
like
terrible situation.
writing
It's
wise,
disgraceful that I failed to achieve my goal.
Deku's
And
way
now
too
after
strong
our
with this many
lives,
quirks, and I think if you distribute it between
However,
All Might and Bakugo, or even two to Bakugo, it makes it more
If that
even.
monster manages to fully
And that's a
overcome,
deep assumption.
no one will be able to. In the end, will you have the resolve necessary to kill him?
I follow one people since I received this power. I had to.
They should really have subtitles still in this part.
One for All has taken on another purpose in this world.
Damn.
I don't know what I should do next. That's true.
Don't be sad.
And I get that the only way to stop him might
Don't
be
be
to
sad
kill him.
too.
But
I want to save that little kid.
Hey, damn. Wait, hold up.
Jeez.
Wait.
That's
Oh,
why
man.
no following. That power was passed on to you two.
My body.
Gran Torino is alive. Tell him I said hello.
Oh, he's alive? Okay.
Oh, good.
Sarahiko. We made a mistake those many years ago.
Damn.
Yet somehow...
You two better start helping out. You can't just ignore us. We need your ration
Oh, snap.
to unleash One for All's full potential.
Information is flowing through me. You were once quirkless, and now look at you.
Damn. It's a lot of info.
Right?
It's nice
Oh
to meet
my
you.
god, no.
Yeah.
Let's skip the intros so I can get straight to the important stuff.
See, he's just
Yeah,
Is
see?
Midoriya
straight to it.
going to recover?
Yes, he'll pull through this.
No? Okay, yeah, pull a plug.
This is about Midoriya and One for All.
Damn.
Here we're not just fighting villains. We are also battling public sentiment.
Hawks needs to just take a nap for a second. He's way on this case.
Yeah, he's the Batman of the group. He's just like, so we got a job to do right now.
We should talk somewhere private. I'll tell you everything.
Oh, shit.
What is
I was like, what
What?
did you pose? Wait,
You know what?
I'll tell you.
I'm telling you
With every
everything.
passing
Let
hour,
me fix my
more
tie.
panic.
I'll tell you.
To apologize for my misdeeds.
Endeavor talked to the press at length about his family's ugly past.
The whole Todoroki family got exposed.
That's the end of his pro career.
What a terrible father.
Dude, he should have denied it.
Exposed and humiliated.
And that's how I infiltrated their ranks. But the rest of the awful things Dobby mentioned are correct for the most part.
Bro, what's up with Genius' neck?
Killed the villain who was
I'm
running
trying not
away.
to say
He's got a
that.
long neck.
But god damn.
I apologize for hiding the truth about my
Extra
origin.
room for extra
And now
fashion.
that it was
My own mother was seriously injured. Do you really think apologizing and saying you feel bad fixes anything?
If we stood up here crying and carrying on, would that make your mother better?
Huh? No, of course it wouldn't.
We're looking toward the future. Again, I'll say watch me.
Half his
Our
eyebrows burned
champions are
off.
at a crossroads. If a hero is someone people
Is
know
that-
they can call on when they
Yep.
need help,
Who's up? Miss Mountain.
then the hero
Oh, shit.
disappeared that day.
Oh,
Even so,
wait,
Who's it?
there
Oh,
are
shit.
those that still will. When Endeavor was asked about One for All, he said he knew nothing about it.
Oh, that's when Shigaro scratched his face.
That way, no one could.
The villains are after him?
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, he left.
Or
He wrote the letter.
Uraraka, thank you so much. The last thing I want to do is put others in danger. Being in the hero course and meeting everyone in Class A has made me happier than I could have ever imagined.
Damn.
Thank you. And goodbye.
This vocalized theme song version that they have.
If
in the background.
heroes are those who don't hesitate to take the hardest path, then who will be willing to follow them when they're suffering?
Oh man.
In April, Deku left our hero academy.
Damn, so time's passed by now. Oh shit.
Oh,
He's recovered.
my god. Oh, he looks so sick.
Looks like a huge villain.
Look at his eyes are just different.
Not the same person. Final act.
That's supposed to be the finale.
What the hell is going on?
This is it.
What?
This
No,
is
it
it.
wasn't.
But that doesn't mean it's the final act. The final act could be like just like one piece is the final act of the arc, and it's I think book one.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just that could be fucking 300 episodes.
Like the final act of him being in.
Oh, like the Shonen War.
Yeah.
Could be.
Exactly.
Could be 200 episodes, but it is the final scene.
Exactly.
That
so
makes sense. Okay,
a lot of-
I was like really just feeling this. They're not gonna have another.
Yeah. They did just do that time skip though, so we don't know how much time they skipped. So they could have just propelled it to the end of the story, low key. So, and then later on they can go back and kind of fill in. Oh, this is what he was doing. Blah blah. So that's interesting.
So he actually became a vigilante.
Yeah. He doesn't kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
He's gone out by himself.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what he said to All Might.
To leave and shit.
Yeah, to leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I hope they explain that.
He's supposed to.
He explained to everybody, so he's gonna explain to All Might too.
He
what's
probably sent
happening.
him a letter also. He was supposed. They're gonna go back and recap that stuff because he also was supposed to talk to the old man.
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino. Yeah, and they didn't really show that conversation. I feel like that's obviously really important. So I think they'll go back.
Yeah, when that reporter was like kind of after Hawks, although I hate Hawks for disrupting the family time, when she was like, we lost our homes and our families are, struggling now because of all this war. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, Hawks lost his family and house
Right.
without a war, just
Exactly.
because of society.
Exactly.
And it's just like the society never took care of him, basically, until like they're like, oh, you know what, we can use you for your powers.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they're only doing good things for these people, but they're just like,
And I think
hey.
that's why he's up there on the stand. Sorry to jump in, but that's why he's jumping there at the stand and talking and saying, I'm taking all these responsibilities. Even though I did these, I had to do these things.
Yeah.
Just because I could get some more intel and information on the inside.
Yeah.
So even though he was already looked at as a hero, he was deep down already a kind of a guy that was always behind or always in the background. So I felt like it was much easier for him to do these things and take on that role.
Yeah.
So
I mean, also, like, basically no one's acknowledged his own, like, emotional, mental needs. So he's just like, I'm not acknowledging anyone else's here.
Yeah.
well, everybody's livelihood is at stake. So it's all about.
It's like, at
everybody
least
else.
you're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Overall, good episode. They gave you a lot of good information too. That's what I really liked about it. There's a lot of secrets and things that need to get filled in that still haven't. Like
Those two guys.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I was gonna say they were probably a previous or a future possessor of All for One, but it's not the case. None of those two guys I've never seen. Like
Yeah. Oh,
I've never seen
with their
one.
backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought they were gonna show him when he said, "All right, you two, enough ignoring us.
It's time for you to do work."
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, it's like.
And that's why I believe like there might be people that like other wielders, but I kind of feel like they were there and then they left. You know, because he didn't really say like, hey, like the wording of that was like, hey, it's we need you guys to participate if we're gonna beat this. But they could be dormant abilities in, like I said, Bakugo or something like that. You know, that are just kind of like, yo, we're just not ready to come out because Bakugo can't handle this or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Like I said, that Bakugo thing, I think. It's kind of like a distant claim. It could just be another power that Midoriya's going to get later. But I do feel, I felt for a while, I was like, damn, Midoriya started out already being the strongest, person that can use his strength for like, so many different things. So to bring on like 6 other abilities, I mean, if Superman's overpowered, that's more abilities than him. So I feel like that would make Midoriya not that. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird, honestly. This is too many.
I just think if you
too many abilities in one person, I think.
But also, what they were saying too, if you fill up the cup too much, you'll break. So
Exactly.
even though All for One had only just like 5 out of the 7 wielders, even just like the 2, like he had just super strength and the other ability.
Exactly.
His cup was actually technically never full because those other wielders never came to fruition inside him.
It was just him.
And the fact that if these other 2 wielders appear, now Midoriya's cup is about to overfill.
I know.
So it's like he was saying also, Black Whip. This could be Midoriya's the last wielder of All for One.
What do you guys like speculate is gonna happen when Midoriya meets Shigaraki again? Because like he's a kid, I want to save him.
It depends on the fight.
Yeah, like I think there's a lot of room in between there.
Yeah, because honestly, if Midoriya gets put in another life and death situation, I feel like his rage is just gonna overtake him again, and he's just gonna snap and then snap Shigaraki's neck. You know what I mean?
He is gonna die.
But at the same time, Midoriya also just pleaded to the previous user saying he wants to save him. So I feel like Midoriya is always a man of his word. He's gonna keep to it.
Yeah, I think that's his thing is he's
his Nindo way.
Yeah, he's a savior in the bigger picture. So yeah, man, good stuff.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of information this episode, not much action.
Yeah, which
is fine.
There was so much action in the beginning. I was
too much action.
Yeah, not too much. Perfect amount. Perfect amount of death.
We cried.
Actually, no one died. Whoa.
We cried inside.
Yes, I cried on the inside. I can say
true.
that.
This episode too, when Midoriya did come as a kid, he was like, "I want to save that kid." I was like, "Jesus Christ!"
Well, the fact that he went in front of All Might's master predecessor.
Right. Yeah.
Is it, I'm gonna save your grandson.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Outsider
more
just made her-
touching.
Yeah.
It's like
It's just like-
she was ready to like give him up because of evil. It's like I will make sacrifices, you know, to save society.
Exactly.
And then he's like, we don't have to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice myself. I'm gonna sacrifice, you know,
Yeah.
the easy way, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he did mention that All Might like's power was never to harm anybody. It was always meant to protect and like help people. So the fact that he even brought her student into this too, it was kind of like I was never taught to like kill. I was always taught to help out everybody and save them.
Exactly.
So the fact that you are trying to tell me to kill, I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what my masters taught me and showed me.
Right. Yeah.
Let's be an actual hero.
Exactly. No, it's good. It's good.
No diss on you.
Yeah, no
For
diss, no
being
diss, but
more of a extremist.
But let's just refine the process a little bit.
Yep.
More, you know what I mean?
let's fine tune it.
Yeah. So yeah, all right, y'all. That was a lot of talking, a lot of good things. That thing that we did talk about. We got a lot of new things dropping. We went to SakuraCon, Emerald City Comic Con, all that good jazz, and we just started releasing all of our projects on Global Comics, the platform, digital comic platform.
Global Comics.
Put the link in the description. But yeah, you can go there and you can read Omega Ghost book number 1, Omega Ghost book number 2 for free.